Hoi hoi, Meganikoi here, and as you've guessed, this is the video of how I will guide you through floor 10 of the Spiral Abyss patch 2.5. Well, essentially it's the same as previous Spiral Abysses, so it should be quite easy for you to do if you have enough experience. But for those of you who might not understand what's happening here, I will give you a playthrough, because just giving some pointers like in other people's videos, well, it sounds so. I mean, I've seen other people doing guides and giving real better pointers, but if you see the enemies, you will understand the enemies a bit better. If you see what I'm doing, why I am doing things, you might think, oh, hey, I could use this character instead of that character, or maybe a different kind of character with a different element, but it would still work out in my eyes. That's what I'm trying to help you with. Not in showing you how things are done, but on how I do things, how I tackle them, and if you get inspired by that and in being able to have a breakthrough, a flash of inspiration, well, there you have it. Let's see, floor 10. You can see Abyss Mage, a lot of churls. This is a bit of, I would say, how should I put this? This is a bit of a clunky floor. No, not clunky floor, clunky chamber. Clunky first half. It's not that nice. And on the second half it's doable, but it's a different kind of annoying. But less annoying. But I'll show you in a minute. Well, some Futuri stuff for them. It's similar to the previous floor, but you only have 4 in total, and you need to just breathe through it or struggle for 5 minutes. It depends if they get their shields up or not. But beware the Pyro Agent, it can do a lot of damage. Beware of that. And then, well, Abyss Lectors and Abyss Heralds and some actual cronies. If your team is good enough, you should be able to breathe through it quite easily. And let's make my teams, and as you can see, I will use the same teams as I will be using in floor 11 as well, and as I have used previously in the previous video. So, Sukrose, Xiangling, Venti and Bennett on the first half, and then Kazuha, Mauna, Ayaka and Diana on the second half, because you can see, well, the first half it doesn't really matter that much. It doesn't really matter that much for this floor as well. Well, of course it's good against the Cryo Gunner Legion or the Cryo Fatui. And then the Violet and Lightning Abyss Lector is also kind of countered by Pyro. And then the second half, a freeze team is good against the Abyss Herald and the other stuff as well. Anyway, let's start this thing and show you how I do this, not how it's done, because you might have a team that's even more excellent. And I'll just give my characters a bit more HP. Why? Because And I do this, I do whatever. And then this should be doable. And it's like, I do need to get rid of this thing. And I need to kill it because otherwise... Yes. First kill that, then kill these. I didn't get the energy back. Oops. I was a bit too fast with doing things. I'm not going to restart this. No. And now this. So let's see how I do this. Whatever. I'm not going to use too many skills. To have a bit of fun. Dies. Miss you. Bye bye. Oh. Need to watch a bit out. But it shouldn't be too difficult. I'm just using some of these abilities to do whatever. Could be even more efficient, but I'm having some fun. Yeah, it should die now. Come on. All the energy is back. But if I were you, that thing needs to be DPS down. And with regards to the first half, once you get to the second phase of the enemies, get rid of the Hydro Samurai. That one is really nasty. Then it's a bit of a toss-up between the Electro Mage, the Abyss Mage, the Electro one, and the Dendro Samurai, because both of them can be quite nasty in their attacks. And well, as you've seen, you might want to focus down the Helichel Archers or the Stonehide Lava Trail, but that's up to you. Whatever floats your boat. For me, it's just having some fun. And you, next chamber. And this. Let's see. More HP. Because more HP makes me happy. Oh yeah, I totally forgot how this works. Let's see. Yes. See, they still do an insane amount of damage. Even at level 82, for 2 aliens do an insane amount of damage, because they are assassins. This shouldn't be too difficult. Freeze, whatever, I don't care. It's just a lot of fun. Just use your abilities, kill everything as fast as possible, because once they shield up, they get that much more difficult to deal with because they're much tougher because of the resistance that they get. And the same holds for this floor, but kill the agent first in the first half, and now instantly restores 25 HP. That's nice. No DPS buffs for me, and here, well, it doesn't really matter. Just get rid of the sour chills first, then do whatever to be a watch out for his explosion. I'm a costume to the new Abyss Lector, the Pyro one. Oh, don't do this. Pyro works, Animal works. Just do whatever. Beware of his attacks because they can't have energy, which is not that nice. Well, yeah. Just kill and attack. Kill and attack. And then these ones just do whatever. Get rid of the Sama shells first. I do all this is. Oh, he's going to burst. Then once he's done that, just burst him down, and I will say using cryo characters just eats up his shield, and it's so... Having Ayaka does really help. But any other cryo character, for instance Shongyun, would be really good because you can use any character who has broadsword, sword, what's it called? Claymore user is good, but you want to use spear users or sword users. And I'm on floor 11, so I'm going to stop this, but against the Hydro Abyss Herald, using freeze is good. Using Electro is quite fine. Pyro, yeah, it doesn't really work that well, but it also does some stuff. Geo works, Animal works, Swirling works, as you can see. Using Shongyun and his infusion magic with his E. Diona is good. If you have Ganyu, it's good. But beware of his attacks and dodge. If you have to deal with two of those fuckers, well, that's not so nice, but it's still doable. It's still doable, but well, then you really want a dedicated cryo character. Anywho, have a good time and see you next video. Bye.